Okay, hello everyone. So this is definitely going to be one of my shorter videos, and part of this is because we're going over Nolan's Cross today. So Nolan's Cross, here's a very, very rough sketch of Oak Island, obviously, um, with Nolan's Cross superimposed on it. Um, so let's talk about the major features of this. Obviously, this is the only road leading up to Oak Island. Um, Ironically, most of the island is covered in trees. I don't know if that's part of the agreement that the Lagina brothers had to uh, respect, or there's very strict laws on this, or whatever. But if you yourself Google a picture of Oak Island, like almost 70 or 80% of it is just kind of like the name implies, trees. They never really show any wildlife, which is kind of ironic, but there's just a single road leading to, I think there's like a interpretive center here, and then like their main. I'd have to double check with you guys, and please tell me down below in the comments, but here's like Smith's Cove, they're always talking about. Here's the triangle shaped swamp. Here's the rest of that. I'm not sure if that counts as part of the swamp. And then I think this is where they're conducting all their drilling. I don't really know. I mean, obviously, their caissons that they're drilling are very, they're like very thin. So it can't be that big of an area, right? Sometimes, if you're lucky, they kind of show like where they have drilled the what out of this area. I don't think it would be the swamp because the equipment is so heavy it would just sink. Mostly they just have a giant excavator with billy buckets over here, moving what around the swamp. But anyways, that's, I guess, please tell me down below in the comments, or correct me. Is this where they're drilling? Here's a triangle shaped swamp, and then here's like Smith's Cove, and then like it showed like a beach, and then like, is this where they're drilling? Because it seemed like there's a lot of equipment over here. But anyways, let's get to the meat of the video. So Nolan's Cross is a large cross shaped structure or feature formed by six large boulders. It's not actually a straight line, ironically. I think these two are kind of out of alignment with the rest. These four. Um, that was found by Fred Nolan in 1960. The dimensions of the cross are said to be 360 feet wide by 867 feet tall. So wide, tall. And then one thing of note on to make of this is that there's other large boulders on the dang island, right? There's just not these six, which, by the way, they even say in the show they don't exist anymore. So is there any way to verify any of this? I mean, it's just you're building on layers of hearsay or legends or whatever. I mean, I don't really know. So just some quick notes about Fred Nolan. He was one of the first land surveyors in Nova Scotia that became a provincial land surveyor, I guess was his official title. He and his brother or brothers, I don't know, opened a company called Nolan Brothers Surveyors Company, and at least according to Wikipedia, he was active on Oak Island for over 50 years. So he kind of became obsessed with it, like we all do in our own way, because I'm obsessed with trying to debunk this horse, you know what. So why, Luke? Why are you making this video? Nobody cares about Nolan's cross on Oak Island on the show Curse of Oak Island. If you're not already a fan of Oak Island, so you should already know what Nolan's cross is. Is when I search Nolan's cross on YouTube, only History Channel videos come up. So hopefully this ranks somewhere, eventually, because they're just reinforcing their own nonsense. I mean, this is why I'm kind of obsessed with this show. Is this is one of the most highest rated shows of 2023. So millions of people are watching this show, but nobody's fact checking it. These clowns are just making up whatever they want to and getting away with it. This show is made by the people that make Ancient Aliens, the Mystery of, God, what is it? Skinwalker Ranch or whatever. It's called Phoenix Entertainment. Ancient Aliens. Oak Island. And they have some other rap sheets that, you can Google on IMDb. I don't need to tell you all this, but these are the guys that have, the guy with the crazy hair. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. This is the same company. I mean, this alone should be disqualifying for what they make. This is Giorgio Sukalicious, and here's his little dog, Eric Heinrich von Schutz, or Daniken. Here, let's draw a little dog. Look, it's wagging its tail. Okay, so this is a quote from Lay Show. I think this is probably a ongoing segment I'm gonna have. Quote: "We're at 211." So what they left out is we're at 211 feet. This was from a video I'm watching today, February 2024. So what this implies is that the Templars discovered America and dug down 211 feet to hide the Ark of the Covenant, their treasure, Marie Antoinette's jewels, an alien deconstruction beam, Jesus' tomb. I mean, you name it. Sky's the limit. Thanks for watching. Have a